Hello fellow gardeners, it's Joe Lample and today we're digging into the world of earthworms, the unsung heroes right beneath our feet. Every time I turn over a spadeful of rich soil and spot a wriggling worm, I know my garden's ecosystem is thriving. These tireless creatures are more than just fish bait, they're the groundskeepers of our gardens, working non-stop to improve our soil. Yet despite their importance, earthworms are often misunderstood and surrounded by myths. Today, we're going to separate fact from fiction and learn how to help these incredible creatures thrive. Think of this as a behind-the-scenes tour of the world beneath your garden boots. We'll explore what makes earthworms tick and how to create a worm-friendly environment. Because when worms are happy, our soil and our plants are happy too. Whether you're a new gardener or a seasoned pro, understanding earthworms is key to healthy soil. Let's get started and debunk some persistent myths once and for all. Let's clear up a big misconception. Not all earthworms are the same. Just as hummingbirds and eagles have different roles, earthworms come in thousands of species, each with a unique job in the soil. There are three main types: epigeic, endogeic, and anisic. Epigeic worms like red wigglers live in surface litter and are composting champions. Endogeic worms dwell just below the surface, creating horizontal burrows and mixing organic matter into the soil. Anisic worms, such as night crawlers, dig deep vertical tunnels and pull organic matter underground, improving water infiltration and aeration. Each type plays a vital role in building healthy soil structure. So, next time you spot a worm, remember, it's part of a diverse underground team. Understanding these differences helps us appreciate their complex, vital work. It's a team effort down there. The more we know, the better we can support them. Let's meet the real masters of the underground. Here's a classic myth: if you cut a worm in half, you get two worms. It sounds magical, but it's not true. Earthworms have a head and a tail. Only the head end, if it contains the vital organs, might survive and regenerate a tail. The tail end, without a brain or hearts, can't regrow a head and will die. The myth likely comes from seeing both halves wriggle after being cut, but only one has a chance at survival. So, if you accidentally injure a worm, you're not helping it multiply, you're likely harming it. That's why I always recommend gentle cultivation. Use a broad fork instead of a rototiller to aerate soil without harming your worm population. Protecting these fragile creatures is key to a thriving garden. Let's be mindful gardeners and keep our underground allies safe. Every worm counts in building healthy soil. Handle your soil with care. After a rain, you'll see worms on sidewalks and think they're escaping a flood. In reality, worms breathe through their skin and can survive underwater for days if there's enough oxygen. So why do they surface? Rain vibrations mimic those of predators like moles, triggering an escape response. Wet conditions also make it easier for worms to migrate and find new territory or mates. So, when you see worms after rain, they're more likely migrating or escaping a phantom predator than fleeing a flood. Nature's drama is always more interesting than the myths. Now let's talk about what worms really do for your garden. Earthworms are ecosystem engineers, constantly changing the soil to benefit themselves and your plants. Their burrows act as expressways for water and air, improving drainage and loosening compacted soil. As they eat, worms break down organic matter, making nutrients more available to plants. Their movement mixes and aerates the soil, creating a crumbly, fertile top layer. Worms also secrete mucus that binds soil particles into stable aggregates, improving structure and water retention. The result? Soil that resists compaction, holds nutrients, and supports healthy roots. All this happens thanks to the tireless work of our underground engineers. Healthy soil starts with happy worms. Let's give them the credit they deserve. If burrowing is the construction, worm castings are the finished masterpiece. Worm castings, worm manure, are packed with plant-available nutrients and beneficial microbes. As worms digest organic matter, they transform it into a slow-release, all-natural fertilizer. Castings contain nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and more, all in forms plants can use right away. They're gentle, won't burn plants, and improve soil structure and water retention. The microbes in castings help break down organic matter and protect plants from disease. Adding castings to your garden is like giving your plants a health boost. Whether you buy them or make your own, castings are black gold for gardeners. Don't overlook this natural fertilizer. Want more worms in your garden? You don't need to buy them. Just create the right habitat. Worms need three things: food, moisture, and protection. Feed your soil with compost, shredded leaves, or aged manure. Top dress with organic mulch to provide a steady food source and retain moisture. Keep soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Mulch helps here too. During dry spells, water deeply to keep worms active. Protect worms by minimizing tilling. Excessive disturbance destroys burrows and kills worms. Switch to no-till or minimum till methods and use a broad fork for aeration. Let worms do the mixing for you. A gentle hand and organic matter are a worm's best friends. Build it, and the worms will come. The more worms, the healthier your soil. Simple changes make a big difference. Creating a worm-friendly garden means avoiding what harms them. Synthetic pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides can kill worms or destroy their food sources. Opt for organic pest management to protect your underground allies. Avoid quick-release synthetic fertilizers. They create salty soil that dehydrates worms and bypasses natural nutrient cycling. Feed the soil with organic matter instead. Watch your soil pH. Worms prefer neutral conditions, just like most garden plants. Make pH adjustments gradually with compost, not harsh chemicals. The goal is a safe, stable environment where worms can thrive. Healthy soil means happy worms and better gardens. The story of the earthworm is the story of healthy soil. By understanding and supporting worms, we become true partners with our gardens. Every time you add compost or mulch, you're helping millions of tiny allies beneath the surface. The rewards? Fertile, resilient soil, and thriving plants. Start small. Choose one bed and make it a worm paradise this season. You'll see the difference in your soil and your harvest. This is what growing a greener world is all about. Sharing knowledge and building healthier gardens together. If you found this helpful, join our community and share with a fellow gardener. Let's keep learning, growing, and building a greener world, one garden at a time. Happy gardening.